everyone, it's Kelly and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a card and a new blog series that I'm starting called Heartwork. And the inspiration for this new series is actually my 4 children and all of the artwork that they have made through the years. And I have bins and bins and bins filled with all of the little drawings that they made at school and the macaroni necklaces and all of the creative things that they've done. And I thought it would be really fun to turn those into modern day cards. And they'll be chosen completely at random. And the first one that I saw on the top was this absolutely adorable drawing by my son, and well, he got an A. And it's based on the artwork of Eric Carle, and I love his books and read them often to the children when they were growing up. And I guess in this particular art class at school, the teacher encouraged them to use spools and sponges and different things to make fun inspired backgrounds. So we're going to give this a try. What I actually did was try to look at some of the items that he may have used. So I knew that I was going to need a sponge type background and stamps with a turtle and a boat and a tree. And if you look up close, I really love the added detail that he has on these different parts of the paper, where something was stamped on top, and this looks like it was done probably in tempera paint. So this is going to be fun to recreate. I'm going to be doing this once a month on my blog, and this will be card number 1 for January. So I'm going to go gather my supplies and see which stamp set has both a boat, a tree, a turtle, and if maybe not in the same stamp set, at least maybe the same stamp company. So stay tuned. I went on a little scavenger hunt, and in order to recreate this one, I'm going to be using a background with acrylic paints and mixing this to get this color. I'm not a really big fan of tempera paint, so I'm going to go ahead and use acrylic, and I bought 2 different kinds of sponges to create the same background. And these were 99 cents from Michael's, and these were from the Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to be using some heavyweight Canson 140-pound cardstock. I'm sorry, watercolor paper. And then I didn't have one same stamp company that had all of the stamps that I needed, so I'm going to be using the boat and the matching die stamp set from Lawn Fawn. And the tree is going to be from one of these 2 sets from My Favorite Things. This one is Tweet Wishes, and this one is Sweet Spring Friends. And then the turtle is going to be from Ludbug. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up, and we'll get started with the background. made it to the end of the card, and this turned out so adorable. I did use some dimension to get the basic frame fastened onto the cardstock, and I've just used a 110-pound cardstock, which is from Recollections. This is actually my favorite white cardstock to use. And same with the little critter, the little turtle, and these. I've added some dimension on these as well. And what I'm going to do is basically put them in the same way that he did, except the little turtle, it is going the opposite way, which is fine. And I also loved the fact that I just noticed that the white almost looks like sea foam, sorry, almost looks like there's movement in the card, and that was absolutely unintentional. So that was a nice little surprise. So I'm going to pop these all up on the front of the card base and more or less center them where he did. This is turning out so fun, and this is a card that I would not normally have made. I wouldn't have put these little elements together, a boat, a turtle, and a tree, at least not on the same card. And I remember asking him, oh, this is really nice. It almost looks like this is the little shadowing from the tree. So another little surprise. I did ask him, was the boat in the sky, or was it, this is the land and this is the water? And he said it was actually in the distance. So quite creative. And I do believe he was at a Christian preschool at the time that he did this, and so he had to be 4 or 5 years old, and now he's 16 and out there driving. Okay, so the last element is the boat, and he has it coming off the card a little bit and also sort of to the side. So we'll put it right about, I wanted to make sure it still fits in an envelope if this ever has to be mailed. So we'll put it right about there. Okay, and there you go. Pretty spot on. And this was just a lot of fun. I really enjoyed using this as my inspiration piece. And like I said, this is a card that I would not normally have made. And it was super fun to just be recreative in finding inspiration in a way that I wouldn't have thought to look. So I hope you enjoyed this process. Take a look through your children's old artwork, and I hope this inspires you in some way to maybe make something of your own. If you do, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I would absolutely love it if you could like this video. That would really help me out. And subscribe with your notifications on so you can see some more fun activities. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye-bye.